who's 6'3".
Yeah.
So that was great, and you know, I'd heard some good things about you.
Tom Ellis is a 42-year-old actor from Wales, best known for his charming personality and role as Lucifer Morningstar in the Fox fantasy series Lucifer. Throughout his career, it seems that co-stars and fans alike have nothing but nice things to say about the actor. You might be wondering what it is about Tom Ellis that's so great. In today's video, we'll be telling you all the main reasons why everyone loves Tom Ellis. Stay tuned, because you don't want to miss this list. But before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss out on any of the new videos that we post. Number 1. Memorable supporting roles. The first reason why everyone loves Tom Ellis is because he's had plenty of memorable supporting roles throughout his career. That's right. Before the actor played the part of Lucifer Morningstar on Lucifer, he had already built up quite a name for himself by playing supporting roles on extremely popular television shows. In 2007, Ellis played the role of Thomas Milligan in the Doctor Who Series 3 finale titled Last of the Time Lords. After that, Ellis went on to play King Senrid on the fantasy series Merlin in 2008, and Gary Preston on the sitcom Miranda from 2010 to 2015. Because Ellis was in all of these fantastic roles on popular shows before landing a starring role on Lucifer, he was already a favorite actor in many different fandoms. The memorable supporting roles Tom Ellis played throughout the beginning of his career definitely played a part in his becoming such a well-liked actor. This wasn't just at the beginning of his career, though. Ellis has recently had some other fan-favorite supporting roles as well. In 2019, he reprised his famous role of Lucifer on the Arrowverse crossover episode of CW's The Flash, titled Crisis on Infinite Earths. It's been a couple of years since Ellis had made an appearance on TV, and fans are eagerly awaiting to see what show he might be on next. Number 2. Lucifer. Of course, one of the main reasons why so many people love Tom Ellis is because of his starring role on the Fox fantasy series Lucifer. While some people might have known Ellis before from his roles on shows like Doctor Who and Miranda, his role as Lucifer Morningstar on Lucifer is what really skyrocketed him to fame. In 2015, Tom Ellis was cast in the iconic starring role on Lucifer, which is based on a character from DC Comics. The show premiered in 2016 and originally aired on Fox before moving to Netflix. The show lasted for a total of 6 seasons and became a fan favorite. Many fans claim that the reason the show is so popular is because of Tom Ellis's amazing acting and how well he plays the role of Lucifer. It might be a little strange to hear that someone is a fan favorite for playing the literal devil, but take a look at the show, and you'll see how charming and handsome Ellis is as Lucifer. His British accent makes his character seem clever and charming, and many fans praise Ellis's subtle expressions and mannerisms on the show. It seems that Tom Ellis has nailed the art of playing an evil character while still remaining handsome and likable. Pretty impressive, right? Number 3. Religious background. Even though Tom Ellis is famous for playing the devil, he actually comes from a fairly religious background. The actor has talked about his upbringing in several interviews, and it's no wonder that he seems to be so well liked on set and in his personal life. A lot of the people in Ellis's family are clergy members. When asked in an interview about what it's like playing Lucifer with such a religious family, Ellis said, "My dad's a pastor, my uncle's a pastor, my sister's a pastor. I grew up on the very human side of Christianity, so messages in the household I grew up in were about peace, love, and being understanding of everybody," which I think is quite cool. Never fear though, there is no bad blood amongst Ellis's religious family about him playing the role. They're all super excited I'm doing it, the actor said. However, just because his family are excited for Ellis and his career, that doesn't mean they tune in to the show every week. I don't think my dad is an avid viewer of my show, but that's not because it's about the devil. It's just not his cup of tea. He'd rather watch reruns of Inspector Morse, Ellis told Square Mile magazine. Number 4. He's a talented musician. Another reason fans love Tom Ellis so much is that he isn't just good at acting, he's also a talented singer. If you've seen the show Lucifer, you'll know that Ellis's character Lucifer Morningstar often sings songs and plays the piano. What you might not know is that when Lucifer sings on the show, it's Tom Ellis's real singing voice. That's right, Tom Ellis is a talented musician who grew up playing music. "My mom was a music teacher. I've got 3 sisters and we all played instruments when we were kids," the actor said in an interview. Fans were pleasantly surprised by Ellis's singing voice when it appeared on the show. However, even though the singing part is real, Ellis has not yet learned to play the piano. "I've never learned to play the piano. It's me singing, but it's not me accompanying myself. Let's put it that way," he admitted. If you loved Tom Ellis's singing on the show, get ready, because there's more where that came from. It's been reported in 2021 there will be a musical episode of Lucifer. Ellis talked about how much fun he had filming the episode in an interview, saying, "There are so many memorable moments from it. I felt like I'd won a competition every day that I turned up for work, because it was like living out my dream. We were doing all of these big dance numbers and it was fantastic." Number 5. Family Man. While Tom Ellis is a great actor on screen, he's also very close with his family and friends off-screen. He has spoken in interviews about how close he is with his parents and family back in Wales, and how they have supported him in keeping a good head on his shoulders while working in the entertainment industry. In a conversation with Interview magazine, Ellis spoke about how his parents found out from his drama teacher that he wanted to be an actor. There was a parents' evening and they came in and met her, and she was like, "You should think about letting Tom go to drama school." It was the first time that someone had really done that, the actor revealed. His parents' response was supportive, but they also made sure that Tom didn't get any sort of superiority complex because of his acting dreams. They were quietly supportive. They were never starry parents going, "Our kid's going to be such and such." They just let me get on with it, and I appreciated that because it's given me a good sort of work ethic. I don't feel entitled to anything, Ellis said. Sounds like the way Ellis's parents raised him gave him a good head on his shoulders. Number 6. He's intolerant of intolerance. Another thing fans love about Tom Ellis is that he is outspoken about issues he cares about and isn't afraid to express his opinions. Ellis's character Lucifer has made jokes about the 45th US President Donald Trump, and Ellis seems to have similar political leanings. When asked if he's politically committed in an interview, Ellis said, "It's difficult not to be. There are such black and white divisions compared with how it was when I grew up. With leaders like the ones we have, how can we make progress?" Ellis wasn't lying either. He regularly speaks about political issues and causes he cares about in interviews and on his social media accounts such as Twitter. When Ellis got married in 2019, he posted on social media that he and his wife would prefer for friends, fans, and family to make a donation to Planned Parenthood instead of giving them any gifts. Additionally, in 2020, Tom Ellis announced that he would be auctioning off a Zoom call with a lucky fan to raise money for one of his favorite nonprofits, an animal rescue called Kit Crusaders. When asked what he finds most irritating in other people in an interview with the Financial Times, Ellis said, "I don't like intolerance. I'm intolerant of people's intolerance." Overall, Ellis's fans have expressed on Twitter that they appreciate his openness about his views and love that he speaks out against hate and intolerance. Number 7. He's really good looking. Of course, though Tom Ellis is an amazing actor and a stand-up guy, there's no denying that some of the appeal comes from his handsome looks. One thing fans love about Lucifer is that Ellis's character Lucifer Morningstar is a really good-looking bad guy. In fact, Ellis was even named the sexiest devil in People's Magazine's 2018 Sexiest Man Alive issue. Tom Ellis seems flattered by his inclusion in the magazine and even tweeted to thank the magazine for including him in the list. After the show, Lucifer transitioned from Fox to Netflix. Ellis was able to show off his devilishly handsome looks even more. Since the show moved off network television, they were allowed to use foul language and show more skin and nudity starting in season 4. After the switch to Netflix, Ellis showed a lot more skin, and there were even multiple bum shots featuring Ellis. When asked about this in an interview, the actor said, "That's all my own nudity this year. I also lost a bet to my trainer when we got picked up for season 4, which meant I had to get back into a different kind of shape than I'd been in before. I had a moment of pride with how I felt and how I looked. I wasn't against the idea of nudity." It looks like Ellis's fans weren't against the idea either, and the show has become even more popular since the actor made the decision to bear it all. And with that, we wrap up today's video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.